What's up, Weichert? Have you ever noticed that when you complete a price trend analysis, it doesn't spit out an exact number? Instead, it provides a range of value. Why is this? Wouldn't it be easier to just tell a seller exactly what their home should sell for? Well, not really. Let's talk about why. So we've gotten to the end of our listing presentation, and it's time to discuss price. Now, this can be one of the toughest conversations we have with sellers, and we have to be careful about how we position our advice on how they should price their home. The best way to set up this discussion is to point out the range of value at the bottom of the print PTA price sheet. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, it's important that we select the right pricing strategy to reach your family's goals. In our meeting yesterday, you shared with me that you're looking to have your home sold in the next 90 days. This leaves us with about 30 days to find a suitable buyer, which is slightly under the average days on market for a home like yours. Now, this doesn't mean that we can't reach this goal. However, it does mean that we'll need to be aggressive in our pricing strategy and stay to the lower end of this range so we can try to coax multiple offers quickly. Does that make sense? Always be sure to include a trial closing question like, does that make sense? How does this sound to you? Are you okay with this? Now let's try this with a seller who is on the other end of the spectrum. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, it's important that we select the right pricing strategy to reach your family's goals. In our meeting yesterday, you shared with me that you're not really in a rush and have a pretty flexible time frame to get into your next home. Because of this, we have some flexibility in our pricing strategy. Basically, we have two options. If you'd like to try to coax multiple offers, which can drive the price up, our best bet would be to go with a price on the lower end of this range. If you'd like to test the market, I'm still confident we can successfully market your home at the higher end of this range. Just please understand that your home may take a little longer to sell with this strategy. Which would be your preferred method? Now, oftentimes at this point, sellers will ask our advice on which method to go with. Be sure to make it clear that ultimately this is their decision. But when I'm asked this question, I'm always going to push for the lower end of the range. I like to share success stories of past listings that I've had in which we received multiple offers, were able to ask all potential buyers for their highest and final offer, and the final result was a sale price that was often higher than the original sale price. Be sure that you're not making any guarantees about what will happen, but there's nothing wrong with sharing stories of your past experiences. Remember, as long as the correct comparable properties and market data are used when putting together your price trend analysis, any price within the given price range should be good enough to get the job done.